Hey, what's up? My name is Daniela and welcome to a new video. So today I'm doing a small book haul. I have some library books and one book I bought, I think, and the rest has been gifted. But in either case, I'm super excited about these books. So yeah, let's talk about them. So let's start with the library books. So a few weeks ago, I was able to go to the Prague library after like more than a year. So that was really great, and I picked up one book on the spot, and then I made a halt on another one that came through a couple of weeks ago. So the first one is Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Shikazu Kawaguchi. So this is a book I've heard great things about and I've been really intrigued about it, and it is about a cafe where you can travel through time but only while you're drinking your coffee. I don't know much about it, but it definitely sounds intriguing. It's a collection of stories and I'm not sure if they're going to intertwine or not, but I think that with this kind of book it is the best to go into it not knowing much. So this is what I'm doing. But yeah, it has been on my like mental TBR for years probably, so I'm really excited to finally pick it up. I also got Hood Feminism, Notes from the Women That Movement Forgot by Mickey Kendall. So this is a book about feminism from a black author. A lot of the time the stuff we hear about feminism is from the white perspective and also probably like middle class perspective. So this book is going to talk about feminism from some other perspectives. So yeah, I also don't know much more about it, but it comes highly recommended on BookTube, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Then I have two books that I think I have shown in some other videos, but I haven't officially hauled them, and that's Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert and Beyond the Black Door by A.M. Strickland. So these two books were kindly sent to me by Sasha from The Wild Sasha. So this one is a third book in a loose contemporary romance series called The Brown Sisters, and each book we follow one of the sisters. So I recently read the second one, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, and I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. And I really love Talia Hibbert's writing. It's super funny, super sexy, and yeah, I can't wait to read the third book. I don't know much about the plot. We follow Eve and it says that she is a certified hot mess. Well, I can really relate right now. And then we have Jacob, who is an uptight B&B owner, and I think that they are going to work together and there will probably be some tension or like fun situations because of their differences, but I expect it to be super fun as the previous volumes, and I can't wait to read it. And this one is a young adult fantasy about a girl who can go to other people's souls, was it? Something like that. And yeah, she's not supposed to open this mysterious door, but she does, and something happens. I don't read a ton of young adult fantasy, but I've been really intrigued by this book because it has ace rep. So kind of nice to go outside of my comfort zone or read something I probably wouldn't normally because of the rep, because maybe I will find some new favorite books this way. Then I have a very beautiful and exciting book, and that is Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman. So this is a graphic novel or like online comic series about two boys in high school. One is gay and one is unsure about his sexuality at the beginning of the first volume, and they become friends and they fall in love. So it's about their romance and their lives, and the first book was amazing. I really loved it. It was super heartwarming. I find the story and the format to be just some special kind of comforting read, ideal for, I mean, any time, but especially for like reading slumps or not having much mental capacity for reading, which is happening to me right now. So yeah, I'm thinking that I might read this super soon, but also who can really tell, because moving is stressful AF. But yeah, this book was sent to me by Victoria from What Victoria Read. So thank you, Victoria and Sasha, for sending me these books. I can't wait to read them. And the last book I have in this haul is a book I actually bought myself. I haven't been buying many books lately because I'm broke. and also like, yeah, I'm moving, so but yeah, I was spending my birthday in Prague and I was recommended this English bookstore that I kind of knew existed, but I also kind of thought that it closed years ago, which it didn't. So it was a really nice surprise to go there and just browse an English bookstore, which like, it isn't a thing here much. We have English sections at some of the bigger bookstores, and there are some smaller English bookstores, like one in Prague, and I know of one outside of Prague. But yeah, this one is super charming, kind of old times vibes. It also has a cafe, which I haven't gone to yet. It's pretty small, but I was able to find some things I was interested in, and I grabbed this one, and it's Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. So I previously read Rising Storm by Brené Brown and I really loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It was really inspiring, and I like her style of like talking about stuff, kind of really, I don't know, down to earth, relatable, not condescending, just a good kind of non-fiction. So yeah, I've been intrigued by her other books. So yeah, I saw this there and I decided to grab it. Also, you know, I loved to support this English bookstore because I didn't even know it existed properly. So now I'm gonna go there regularly and hopefully I will be able to support it regularly. It's also right next to a gluten-free restaurant, which like there aren't many gluten-free restaurants in Prague, like solely gluten-free. So I definitely have more than one reason to visit this particular street pretty often. So yeah, that is my haul. Definitely let me know if you read any of these and what did you think? Which book should I prioritize? Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. All of my links can be found in the description. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!